Hi, Andy Beveridge here, currently living in the south of France, soon to move to Spain, just outside Alicante. Recording this here in my sitting room, so excuse me if there's any sort of mess, and because I'm not the tidiest of people. I need to kind of introduce myself, even though many of you will know me from the Warrior Forum and from various Facebook groups, etc., and the mentoring courses that you bought into in the past. I was born in the UK, as you can tell from my accent, but I'm travelling a little bit at the moment. I've lived 4 years in France now. It's time to move on. I had a recent breakup from a long-term relationship and just felt that it was necessary for me to move to another area and just create the next chapter of my life, so to speak. And I think with being able to work from online, and I solely work from online, that's all I do these days. You can have that, you can kind of live the dream if you wish, if that's what you want to do. An internet connection and a laptop is all I need to make a business, and that means that I can travel pretty much anywhere I want to, certainly within a degree. So, what am I offering you today? Well, first of all, I'm not pretending to be some guru, by the way. I don't live in some mansion. In fact, I rent a property. I don't drive around a fancy car. I have a very ordinary car. I'm not pretending to be something I'm not. I make a reasonably comfortable living, and I could continue to grow this and be who I want. I feel I am in a position to be able to help others. I spent several years just spinning my wheels and not knowing what I was doing, and then I got some mentoring off some very big names, and gradually improved my life and got my act together and realised where I was wasting my time and where I wasn't, and now I'm in control of things. And so it qualifies me, I think, to be able to help other people. And I've helped many people already. And I'm sure there will be some people come onto this thread and told you, will act as testimonials for you. I'm not going to ask people outright to do that, but I think people will come on and do that anyway. I've been trained in counselling and psychotherapy. It was something that really interested me in a previous life, if you like. And I've also done numerous life coaching courses, and I am now looking to build a kind of new business setup where I actually use the life coaching stuff and business mentoring together, because I think people do have barriers that many people, many students and clients of my own that I've taught internet marketing to, I can see that there are issues in the past, and I don't think that's being addressed through many business mentors today. So the life coaching thing is a very individual focus on just on the person themselves, and I want to concentrate on that because I think I can help more people that way and fine-tune a lot of people's business plans at the same time as stopping the barriers that getting rid of those barriers have been preventing them moving forward anyway, even though they have the knowledge. And it works for complete newbies or people who already have a business. Now, what am I offering you today? Today is not that. This is just like an intro course. Intro course is the wrong word, but it's something that stands on its own. But it may lead you to wanting more coaching from me. So, that's kind of my motive behind it. I'm building up relationships. And my business model works on the premise of building relationships up, and further down the line you may want other guidance or other products from me. So I'm prepared to do these low entry kind of products, if you like, simply for that reason. And I hope that some of you will just come into this and become lifetime friends or purchasers of my products, whatever. Today I'm offering 1 hour of my time for $47. Now, previous clients will tell you that 1 hour is just a benchmark, that's what you buy, but it could be an hour and a half, it could be an hour and 45 minutes, it's whatever, if we're still talking, and I do talk a lot, but if we're still finding things and issues and we're still mapping things out, then it will continue until we're finished, simple as that. I also offer a follow-up free call about 2 weeks later, and it will be down to you to book it with me. just a follow-up thing, just in case that what we've gone through hasn't made all complete sense, or you've found another barrier or something, and we'll go back over things for say 30 minutes or so and just clear that way. That's just like a free follow-up to this. What this is for? Who is this for? Well, it's for anybody who's completely, if you're a complete newbie coming into this market and you just don't really know where to get started. Maybe you've been spinning your wheels just like I did. Maybe you've got information overload. Maybe you've got a bunch of ideas but you don't know how to put them together. Maybe you don't even know what you want to do, but you know you want to do something. Then this is for you, because we can map out a complete plan for you in that time. I can get you started so that you don't need to waste money going down blind alleyways. You don't need to be buying products that you don't need. And we'll individually tailor it to you, from your interests, your needs, your strengths. I'll soon quickly identify your strengths and your weaknesses, and we'll work on that. It may also be for somebody who has a business running already, and maybe you need to inject some more life into it. Maybe you've got some ideas you want to develop, and you're not sure about going to do that, or maybe it's just the fact that your business isn't doing as well as you'd like it to. And I'm very good, my strengths are, I know if I say this myself, but my strengths are that I can look at businesses and look at people, and I can identify weaknesses and strengths and put them together. And I'm good at doing that. I run several offline businesses back in the UK, and I've experience in that. And as I say, I incorporate the life coaching with business mentoring as well. I can certainly help you avoid all the mistakes I've made, and I know what people who are successful do now, and I will be passing all that information on. An hour is not a lot of time, but it's enough time to save you a huge amount of money in the future. It can give you the chance to actually be set up and running, have a real plan, something that a $7 report is unlikely to do for you. This believe me, is something that's very powerful, and can really help you get your mindset right and be focused and have something mapped out ahead of you that you can do and continue to do and continue to learn, and have a real business plan as opposed to just some ideas that are floating around. Because there is a danger that you continue in this industry to spin your wheels and not really know where you're coming or going. Well, I can prevent all that for you. So I hope that you are one of the people that take me up on this, and I hope that you will jump ahead and do things. If you want to contact me just to chat about this, before you purchase, if that's how you work, then you can. I'll leave some links below. I think you can join up with me in a very successful internet marketing group called the Newbie Launchpad, which I think has about 750 members in it now. You can ask a lot of questions in there. You can meet other people that know me really well. And I'll leave my Skype below as well. I think that's the fairest thing to do. And you can connect to me with Skype and ask me some questions about this to see if this is for you. I have no problems with any of that. So yeah, thanks for listening to me, and I hope to see you on the inside. Let's make it work.